when you look into that bucket, it was like 16,000 potential prospects, and they were a mess. It was like some of them had just come in, some of them were from like a birthday party, some of them were from like an ad. And me, who manages my leads from a CRM, I was like, this is a nightmare. And so one of the things that you really want to get your hands on, if you have your Facebook and your Instagram ads, you have your Google search ads, you have your SEO and your local search, you have all of this stuff pulling these leads in, you want those leads to go into a CRM. And this is going to give you, and more importantly than you as the business owner, it's going to give your team the ability to nurture those leads and move them through what we call an opportunity pipeline to ensure that they're booking a trial and they're not going 24 hours without getting contacted by us and warmly invited to come participate and try a trial class. So you want to make sure if you've done everything right with your marketing and your advertisements, it'll make no difference if they're not being accurately maintained and then nurtured through a sequence. If they're just put into one bucket, man, it's just a huge mess. So the next thing that you need is a CRM.
Did you say 16,000 leads? What like time range is that over?
That was over the course of like the decade that they had been in business, and that was just their big bucket.
Yeah. All right. So we typically see when you have a CRM and you have a team managing the CRM, meaning they contact the new lead on day one, again the next day, again the next day, again the next day, and ongoingly, and you have a good booking policy. You don't overbook your classes. When people show up, you actually sell them the right way. You don't just get walked over. You overcome objections, you work with them, and you get membership sales. If you do all that, and we're going to talk about that, you typically see about 30% of all your leads end up becoming members. That's like a pretty hardy industry trend among the people who are actually putting in the effort. So Chris, 16,000, 30% of that would have equated to 4,800 additional members over the decade.